Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Just a quick Wednesday. Hello, hello, hello. Hope your day is as better than mine. Better than mine. But come in the chat so I can say hello. Come in the chat. Come in the chat. I only have like 15 minutes. Yeah, I guess you know what, man, girl, girl. All I want to say is that damn Akun. Yeah, she hit back this morning, so we're gonna have to put her back up on the roasting thing, y'all. She hit that damn catfish back hard, man. She hit her back hard, man. A lot of it was pretty much what I've been saying all the damn time, right? So ain't too many kudos that I can throw out there with that, but I'm saying this shit all the damn time. And to interpret what is so funny, because I keep telling these people I got to keep explaining what's so funny. Now I'm gonna speak a little bit of logic, right, on this situation, right? To watch people, as I've been calling it, the grouping and the clicking, right? There's a method to that madness. One of them is you have to be very, very careful. Don't get me wrong. Everybody gets a chance, right? But if you were like me, knowing that you're on the internet, right? It's slim to none that you would take a chance like that, right? You have to be in a position of what's been playing out, right, to decide to take that chance. What do I mean by that? Something is missing. Internet is fun. It's cool. It doesn't always have to be detrimental to your health, especially your mental. It doesn't. It's what you put in it. It's what you get out of it. And as I sat back and watched and watched and watched, making much logical sense to myself, I was like, no, 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 and no, and no, and no. Now, I took a chance on a yes. Went out on a limb, right? So I heard the catfish say something that goes like this. Well, you know, JoJo felt that, or he said that, and I don't know. This is allegedly because he never said that shit to me. He spent close to a year or so, or maybe a little bit less than that over on the One Papoose channel, right? It wasn't just me that he was vibing with. It wasn't just me that he was bringing half of content, delivering what he allegedly knows or knew about Mr. Kelly. Okay? The person who was really speaking more so on the dwellings of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, that was Chris. As Chris came along too, right? The shows went on about that. The entertaining went on about the person that brought a lot of people out in this community. That's pretty much where it had ended. I'm going to try to explain this about, I'm going to try to explain this within about 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes. Once again, there was never no outside conversations. that came about. None. None. So when I hear a stupid bitch continuously to try to make every effort of her breath come out to say the things that she says, it's hilarious to me, right? Because only a person that would have been or either on the phone line or in those text messages would know the absolute truth. And that pretty much that I can validate on, to be honest with you, with me, him, Anisimo. I don't think that it was not too many, I don't think that it was a handful of times that Anisimo was either on the phone because she as well became part of the deliverance of Mr. Kelly's life stories, okay? Or, yeah, life stories. Speaking on all of the allegations and his past of this who this person is and this person is. So I'm learning more names, more interaction that may have taken place with Miss Kelly, or and several other things that went on. That was it. In the meantime, between time, I'm sitting back in the cut and I'm watching and I'm listening. So you don't find too many stupid people in the world that choose to be slow to speak and quick to listen. So I am consuming this stuff, right? Not totally digesting it to hold it. I ain't holding stuff in. You could tell. You can instantly tell. So I listened to this stupid bitch say something about, what JoJo told me, or this or that, about, oh, that's why he used the LIQ. The truth of the matter is, there wasn't nothing educational to further a career, finances, socialism, and etc. that was coming from JoJo that I needed. I'm a grown ass woman. I've been through every step and phases that life can throw at you or that you choose to experience. Okay? So I'm listening to her and stupid, and he said this. But it's funny though that it was never said to me. It's funny to me that if a person allegedly would have felt some type of way, right? You wouldn't sit there. You wouldn't go through it, right? Because I don't. So had I felt any type of way, and this is an if, I chose to nick and pick of the unequality ways of a JoJo, and I did not like it, I would have been separated there. But see, I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for someone's appearance. I didn't come here to know what you got in your pockets. I didn't come here to know who your immediate family was. I didn't come here to know what route you were taking to the next damn Neiman Marcus. Understand that? I didn't come here for that shit. So, as I think he called her a buffer, continues to spew things out, you know, and continue to tell people that you know this for a fact. You know this for a fact. Um, it wasn't said directly to me. It wasn't broadcast on the show. So if those things of what she was saying was so true, I could not, I cannot understand as a grown ass people, why was it not displayed then? Don't wait 20 years later to want to display and come back and tell me how anybody felt. Because you have to keep in mind, I was in my lane. I was in my circle. And I hate to say it because I don't want to steal or misdirect people on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's word, but it's facts to it. There's always some facts to what he say that, like I said, you can take away from somebody else and use it in a positive way for yourself. And I remember him saying that you know what? I'm not going to even say it because I know people would. I'm just not going to say that. But however, none of that displayed out on my show. And furthermore, I guess I am going to say it. I didn't go looking for nobody. Papoose stood in her own lane. An invite, I accepted. A request, I accepted. Come on. I'm still trying to figure out within all of the ladies that sat in the chat box doing the programming with Nisimo or Chris and JoJo or Loyalty or Lolo. They all done been through here, right? Somehow the whole attack about a man after I did say I don't do author of confusion. Now, in case a woman to a woman missed the lesson in understanding the book of theories that men uses, I'm gonna break one down for you. Okay, and this is somewhat a little bit educational and entertaining. Okay, he told you what? He even said it in an outburst after I delivered. I don't do author of confusion. I said that from the very fucking beginning of this shit, right? If you could not interpret what I meant by that, you actually watch this shit all play out. Something to be really honest about. I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid it. But since he made his outbursts after I said, I ain't doing author of confusion, I discussed all of that with Nisimo because I called her going to Walgreens. My daughter pulled a hamstring. And she knows that to be a fact. And I was told, oh, I don't know what's going on. And da 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 da. And A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, fine. But I'm telling you, out the gate, which I done been telling everybody, I don't continue to mess with people who has went into a different circle. And this is not just on YouTube. This is my real life. Nobody ever will have a chance out of their egotistic behavior to play with my life. Nobody on this God green earth will ever put me in a situation that I don't need to be in, and that can possibly open up some doors behind me that they don't need to be in. I'm bringing no shit. Nothing. None of that was going to ever happen. So he says, after I said I don't do author of confusion, and I'm sitting here watching all the toxic behavior. I did my research. I'm looking. Oh no, you likes to beef. You like to pry into people's life. You like to jump over the barrel of over here and over there and over there and over there. You cannot be trusted. There was no way that I'm going to continue to sit and have conversations or dialogues with someone who I thought that was interested in sharing stories or research on Mr. Kelly. That was my whole goal. That was my whole intentions of being out here. But when I saw this shit start going left, because I know good goddamn well she wasn't doing it to that extent. Right? Then it progressed with paperwork. Tell me what I was not doing when I had a channel for quite some time, just like others. Paperwork was going up. Yeah, my research that I chose to do was going up. Lost a lot of those videos, and I explained that to y'all. Because I deleted it after freaking book them, and then I started another one, right? Guess must have missed those shows. The crazy thing is that with me sitting there, gaining my subs and conveying with people in the chat box, right? No one in that chat box, no one came in to disrespect the channel. Not too much, a little bit, a few people here and there. No one came in there to say if this person was ugly, bald head, didn't know how to dress, had their shoes on the wrong feet. The whole channel was nothing but respectful until you seen the rah, 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 rah from the Catfish channel. So I don't know if that was something that became attractive to him, but that was not my business. My business was to savage me. My business was to protect my domain. I like to say it now, brand, because I'm running it. It don't just be sold on here. I don't just put it on here. I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Hello, love. Hey, rated R, babe. So, that transpired, right? Decided to make the outburst. I'm over here. This is who I'm with. Now I'm scratching my head because that is when the caption went out for mindless people, as that seed was planted, decided to say or decided to think otherwise of Papoose and JoJo or Nisimo sitting up on the Papoose panel. That seed there. Now I'm sitting here saying to myself, as y'all like to say, Barbara to Shirley, woman to woman. If you that got dang on naive to sit there and water that seed for that fucked up ass seed to grow, then you go head on and do so. But see, in the book of theories, if you know men, you know, your mama should have taught you about them, and your sisters or your brothers, you sit around and talk, you know the game, right? You know the game. What happened? I'm with him. We together. I took your man. You, catfish, made a choice to help that badass seed grow. And the only reason why was because of you, with your likeness for him, which I've never dropped. And I do have that audio. Just never dropped it. Was your likeness for him. His, how can I say this? I don't want to use the F word, but his, I'm going to say, genuine way of men entering a woman's domain. He was being, he started his blueprints of alleged, fake ass relationship. Fuck it. I said the goddamn F word. Fake relationship. He had to show you something like what men do to be accepted. That genuineness. Knowing if genuineness is either real or fake, you had a choice to challenge that. And you chose the challenge from the seed that he planted. Like it was like Adam and Eve shit, right? You bit from that tree. I don't know if it was because of the way he talked on the channel. I don't know if it was the eyeglasses. I don't know if it was the watch. I don't know when he came out the suit and got in a robe with the other guys on the channel. I don't know which one it was. I don't know. But something, itched your booty. And you had to scratch it. So you all kept running with that shit. I took your man. After a while, because I let you run with the shit for a minute, I decided to come out. It was time. I was in Costco. I still have that live up. Because I was fed up then. Kill that shit. Whatever the fuck part of the blueprint that this was, kill that shit. Because outside, anything outside of content, however y'all was dialogue, or whatever, anything outside of that, motherfucker, that shit didn't go down. None. None. And I know sometimes that this is what you want. You want to know all of that. You want to know all of this. You kept this shit going. I said, put a muzzle on your bitch. I didn't give a fuck about how much he could scream to the top of his goddamn tonsils about I'm with her. Kill that shit with my damn name in it. Because you know just as well as I know, and Nisimo, when none of that shit playing out like that on the motherfucking phone calls, or none of that shit. So you got that part right. Well, he already told me, he didn't like you, or he should have not liked it me, because my motherfucking ass didn't come out here for that shit. My mind is set on learning more of the development of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's life. Sticking around, waiting on the conclusion of freeing that man. So for someone who likes to continue to call me stupid, illiterate, unarticulate, Hey, all of the above, right? You got me fucked up if you or anybody else thinks that you can pull me out the lane and have me interested in other bullshit if it's not about R. Kelly. I stay focused. I stay focused when I know what the hell it is that I came to do. None of what you people color is blackness was ever cold enough to pull me out my damn lane from that. But what I can say is, sorry, I had a phone call, y'all, that out of all of the participation with all of the group and clickies and you bros and you sis and that my friend, y'all can miss me with that shit. You can miss me with that shit. That shit was never happening. And that's on my mama. There was a reason I'm steady saying I don't do no group and click. If you think that after me watching for a while, sitting back, reading chats, that I was going to ever shake your motherfucking hand, yours, and then come and do emails and chats and messages, you got to be out your damn man. But look at y'all, catfish. Look at y'all. All of the demonic, crazy ass, backstabbing ass shit that y'all done did coming from this fucked up ass blueprint that was not of R. Kelly. Imagine that. Imagine that. You can keep fixing that generator of a fucking mouth that you have. The same way that you feel about what can't nobody do and you ain't hurting, it's reciprocal. Ain't a mother sucking thing that you can do. You can't take it away. You didn't give it. It's just that simple. You think, and I like that, and I keep telling you that you fucking with someone that's dumb and stupid. Yeah, you're going to get a word or two that's going to come out misconstrued. You're going to get a word or two of that. But baby, my power of the pen, when I got to do what pays me, is more powerful than your ass sitting over there trying to call out, which I did too, but that's because I don't get no fuck. And I ain't never shake hands with no devils. Understand that. Over damn wig. You are fake. Why do you think I gave you the name Catfish? Because you a catfishing female. You are. You are. And I didn't put the picture up yet. And now we're going to jump on that, what you talking about. Oh, and I said, this shit is dropping in my lap via emails like crazy. I ain't got to go do shit. Nothing. I'm not tapping on anything to go find nothing about you because you never was of any part of interest in my damn mind. None. None. They dropping this shit. They dropping it. And as you can see, it's validated because I'm posting it now. Now. You got an excuse for every freaking thing that comes up or justification for it. I don't want to hear it. It is what it is. I've been on the camera. As you say, what you say, are those sponge rollers? Actually, because you nosy as fuck, I think I might have rolled that one there with newspaper. Bitch, I think I cut strips of newspaper up. See, I'm money savvy. I'm money savvy. And I do have to tell you how a coon done told you, right? I'm not 16 and 17 and 18. I don't piss water. I don't piss it to flush it anymore in the Cheek and Chong fucking business. Or in Sin Lu, Sang Lu. That ain't me no more. And this thing about you trying to demoralize people, right? With what they buy, what they should have. I don't give a fuck if I did go out to get a plastic fucking Louis Vuitton. Guess what it's for? Guess what it's used for? A compartment. You just store shit in it. For someone to speak and try to, put out here as a vision to people because they don't actually see it. You got to visualize it. You got to visualize it because of the way you like to put your stories to them, right? Now, see, I'm from this lane where you got to be fucked up to believe anybody that chooses to make you visualize some shit. I got to see the shit. I got to see it. I got to see it. You ain't just finna tell me so I can vision it. Especially to a goddamn ghost. Ain't gonna happen. See, that would make me dumb, stupid, or illiterate. That would. And so far, I ain't buying it. So there you have that part, right? But let's continue on because I did say I had 10 more minutes. But y'all know you get caught up in this shit and get to talking. So, and I'm going to do a part 2 on this because I feel like it. So, JoJo stayed over there. My channel resumed. It didn't tear down nothing. The next month come. You're steady going. You're steady going. You're steady going. I said, kill that noise. Stop that shit. That ain't what it is about. But then you had to go and shoot some shade back. Well, I know that he didn't want you. And you this. And you that. When I'm steady telling you that it wasn't about that. So, Barbara to Shirley, you should have shut that shit down. You should have been old enough and respectful enough to say, you know what? I think she's serious on this. I don't leave this long. Let me just move on with my fucking internet relationship. That's all the fuck you had to do. That was it. No, you went on and on and on. Now, at this time, there is nothing going on about R. Kelly. We're watching the public, the general public now is once again distracted with what we are actually seeing going on in the world. This whole goddamn sexualizing ass shit on fucking internet. Adults who chose to display this whole goddamn distraction of some motherfucking I love you shit. And R. Kelly is fighting for his life. Y'all chose to distract the neighborhood with that bullshit of something that you could have took to the fucking bedroom and in the privacy of your home like grown fucking adults do. So that right there, with all of these intelligent ass people, so-called, on this fucking community, why in the fuck would you allow yourself to have been distracted with that red flag motherfucking story? I can't, that's the shit I can't understand. But you like to call people dumb and stupid when that whole goddamn 2 years or so, or whatever the fuck, with bitch ass nigga, fuck you bitch, and use a buffer went on when I'm thinking that I'm sitting on a goddamn panel with someone who was deeply concerned about Mr. Kelly's arrest. You explain to me how the fuck did that twist to a goddamn 360 on love motherfucking boat and fantasy island shit? Who the fuck come out here for that? That's all y'all did was kept up the fucking buffale ass shit. And a man that is, I'm told, I love this man. I know this man. You gonna wait till we see if we can free him before we got to watch and buy tickets to the fucking fantasy island? The fuck is this shit? Now I know you're probably gonna say some shit, oh, and there she goes with the jealous shit. A bitch can only be jealous of another motherfucking bitch if you was taking motherfucking food and money out my motherfucking house, bitch. Then we got a problem. But since that don't happen, there's no need for you to come out to be screaming no motherfucking jealousy shit. Now, in the book of theories, let's retract a little bit here because I'm pretty sure now that I am speaking very clearly with some periods on your ass. You like to say, oh, and I think you put a message up on the board. Well, he said this and he said that. You can put up 1,000, if you have them, of messages of what a motherfucking JoJo done said. Because I hold the most valuable card that means a lot to me in this world, and that's integrity. Integrity. See, I don't owe it to him. I worry about myself. And there's no way in the world that I would ever ruin my character, my integrity, my loyalty. And I don't owe it to him. No motherfucking body. To show a different side of a character for people to judge me on. That shit ain't gonna never happen. Never. I'll say it again. And I heard him make some sarcasm behind it, which I don't give a fuck. It was unexpected coming from adults, right? I put it in the wormhole. What's in the fucking wormhole gets covered with dirt way down, so that it doesn't resurface when it rains or it pours to wash back up above the surface. Which means that there is a closed fucking chapter. And I don't go backwards. I'm not a backwards bitch. There is nothing to gain reaching backwards. Everything to become a force is in front of me. I'm moving forward. There's more things to get moving forward than it is with dead ass shit behind me. You understand? It's just that simple. I saw you post up once I have awakened to start my journey for today. It must have been about 4 or 5 in the morning. And you still tell these people that you don't lose any sleep. You ain't sleeping well. You're not sleeping well. You're overexerted by this goddamn circle, one of your group and click company that you kept. And now to watch that get destroyed, burned. You can't sleep because of that. Your conscience is fucking you up. I sleep well. I sleep well. See, I know when to turn you off. I know when to turn you off. It's now you're on some bullshit and finna do nothing but repeat shit for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking hours. Nobody need to hear that shit. I know. But you took that time somewhere. Maybe you was getting up to go take you some pee-pee or something. I don't know. And you had to go and post up to get my attention. Let me give you something. Bitch, I'm asleep. I have certain hours. So let me tell you my hours. so that you will know when to activate. Outside of them hours, you can deactivate because I'm sleeping. Now you can catch me somewhere up around 8:30 or 9. And that's through the week. Usually about 9 or 10 Monday through Thursday, bitch, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Okay? Now you got those hours. So outside of that, ain't no need of you activating your foolishness. Because I can't respond back to you, which, eventually I'll stop responding to you. But I also told people that I'll stop when I'm good goddamn ready to stop because I asked you to stop woman to woman. Woman to woman because you couldn't move past I like this man. You couldn't move past of your brain getting distorted from the book of theories. You couldn't move past that shit at all. Blind. Blinded by a prize that allegedly, because I don't know this to be true or not, over a fucking nigga that is not even there with you. You done put out 100 or better more than a bunch of ass goddamn stories about a goddamn nigga coming at me about a nigga that you don't have now. Most bitches that I know that go that motherfucking hard for a nigga is gonna be with that nigga. Gonna be with that nigga. You fell a little short. Now you just mad at the damn company of YouTube in this YouTube community. Now you over there screaming a Levi name. Guess he's next. As Akun said, I don't even know how I got past that. I don't know how that would let me pass. But I was like, damn, you know what? It is one more left out here. It definitely is. It's one more. Hi, Shannon Love. Yeah, it's one more left. It's one more left. So all of that stuff went down. And I'm steady saying, let that shit go. That's not what it is. But you like the seed that was planted. So all of that facade, sold out shows, the distracted shows from the main source of why people came out in the community. Y'all took that away from them. Everybody had to go and watch the facade. You kind of came back to define in the front door and back out, leaving the same way. I don't give a fuck how you defined it and what your interpretations is of that at all. My interpretation is sustained, bitch, and I said that. It's sustainable to me. Now, because you want to get saucy with it and zesty and all that shit with the way your interpretation is so that people can believe that one then flew over the cuckoo nest, you might want to reverse that around because you're the one that has flown over the cuckoo nest. You. There was no other clear or clearer way to put that. Now, let's just, like you like to do, visualize it. Let's visualize it, right? If I was home or something like that, I would probably enact it out for you. Is that clear enough for you? Period. Is that clear enough for you? Because I bet you understand me now. See, sometimes I just got to slow down. And I know when to do that. Everything that I do in my life, I know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what I need to adjust, how to adjust it, and so on and so forth. My most impeccable work is pen to paper. Pen to paper. My second most impeccable work is when I gotta come and tear off your motherfucking neck. Have you speaking out the rear of your ass because your head is gone, bitch. Period. I guarantee you understand what the fuck I'm speaking now. It may not have that white tone like Becky, bitch, but I can mix it up. I can mix it up. Stupid and dumb and illiterate. Bitch, where you from? Where you from? Coming through the front door, and I'm leaving out the same way that I come. You got your thinking hat on and your eyes open because I want you to clearly visualize this theory, like what you do to people. Everybody's out here left to visualize your motherfucking stories, right? Well, you gonna visualize this one. Where you at? Where you at? Look like that motherfucker done left right back out the same way he came. Now, I can't break that down to no more of the simplest form that I have already just done. I done summed that shit up for you just like that. Now, I can Crayola it on some construction paper if you like and hold it up to the stream, but that's about as low as that I can probably break that down to. Mm-hmm. And I'm willing to bet if we decide to take this to an arbitrator, I'm willing to bet that that W you like to put on your forehead, I'm gonna snatch that bitch. I now hold that fucking W. You know that's what the fuck it meant. So stop trying to clean up some shit that you said that don't make no goddamn sense at all. None. None. The pictures that you want is the pictures is what you gonna get. I'm not in the passion show. But I could tell you this. I am a very decent, clean, money-making, humble as I can be. Good people. Real, and nothing fake about me. As bitch that you would probably have ever encountered in this damn community. I can tell you that. Yeah. You done seen what you gonna see. But I'm not impressed by the fact that you can continue with calling people bald head when I know for 100% fact that you are bald head. Covered up with either Maybelline or Claire, that type of shit. Yeah. I almost want to guess that you might have been dealing with alopecia. What's the name of it? The alopecia. Yeah, I do. I can tell you for a fact that you had no edges on deck. None. I can tell you for a fact. You've been through too much health shit to even try to make anybody believe that. We know that's the first thing that goes when somebody is battling a whole bunch of health issues and also taking a whole bunch of damn medications. Now, for some reason, you don't like my bald hair. I don't know. But you know what I could say about that? I guess your hatred about that is directed to a million plus of short haired women out here. But see, mine is by choice. I decided to get rid of the chemicals that is, going through our blood because I was getting older. I'm getting older now. Now, I'm not going to say that I probably won't never fucking relax it. You want to sit over there and think that women don't go through some struggles of probably over perm or a type of like you do medication that'll break your hair off. Any little thing you can do to it. Like we don't have weak follicles as we get older. That's crazy as fuck. And but you call me stupid. See, all of that stuff, I've studied that shit all the way through menopause and every damn thing else. But you sitting over there like that shit don't even happen. And I'm saying to myself, oh yeah, this one of them little stank trick ass bitches here. This one of them little stank delusional trick ass bitches. And for that type of stuff, which I try to help you out with roasting 101. Those particular type of things of real life, there's no roast for that. There's no roast for those, moron. Because what you are implying is that if it's happening to me, it sure in the fuck well is happening to you. What makes you exempt from it is what I'm trying to understand. What? Ain't no fucking sense. I tried to teach you fucking roasting. You didn't want that. I tried to tell your dumb ass, basically, that a motherfucking seed is planted. Bitch, you ate from the goddamn tree. You didn't want that. You didn't want the woman to woman because you knew it all. Can't nobody tell you shit. Then you tell me with all this fucking 2 years of fighting for your nigga, how the fuck did he go in that front door and come the fuck back up out of it? Here's another thing, it's a psychological method of teaching that I'm going to explain to you. Now, don't get me wrong, because me and 30 over here, we have some tongues here and there. But because I know the traditional way of living out here from my parents and my great-grandparents and my great-great-grandmother, right? The man is your provider. Your man leads. There's no way that the way that I had the upbringing, that a woman should ever feel that testosterone is overbearing than a man. So after I'm sitting here watching bitch ass niggas and fuck you and you a buffer, and I'm like, when the fuck they start teaching this type of shit? To me, that was some all new high level of some brand new ass shit there. But being that you were so engaged of having your man, you didn't even have sense enough to fall back to make things more pleasurable, enticing, welcoming, so that you and Paul can grow. It's not necessary to be combative in everything with a man. Sometimes you just let them say it. Let them talk. That's what I learned, in part of your love life, I ain't got to be, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You lead it. I'm going to follow it. Just make sure that it's all right for both of us, There's growth. There's room for both of us now, not just you. Compromise. But where you all really fucked up at with this whole red flag of this damn facade is being fucking adults displaying this shit as a fucking distraction out on fucking YouTube. You mad at the damn Niecy Mo. Now I have my personal reason of why I concocted an attitude with her, and she knows what it is. She knows what it is. But what you will not get is me going every day looking for a fucking Niecy Mo to show you actions on my concocted ass attitude. I know how to let it go. That you gone. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Same thing with JoJo. He chose to be where he wanted to be, and I had the right to keep him where he was at. Period. Then won't no parts of that. But see, the same tongue that you speak about, oh, and I know he said some things about this, he said some things about that, you might better be careful what you say to me. Cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you do to me. Cause he just might do it to you. As you put up on your community board, my device or something holds all of your shit. You name me one war, one, whether if it's World War II, World War III, you pick one of them that didn't come with a defense. Bitch, my defense mechanism is cold as fuck. So let's not just call this my device, my phone that holds all of your shit. Baby, you can call this a goddamn defense mechanism. Slash that bitch. Slash it. Because what you think that you got and you can say that was said to you to appease you for whatever grand prize that you had to offer, whether if it was another fucking pussy picture or a titty motherfucking picture, it appeased you. Oh, you were hunky-dory and listening to somebody to tell you, oh, and she said, and I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to send you that. When you sitting over there thinking, are you sitting over there thinking that the entirely same shit ain't happened to your ass? Oh, in these defense mechanisms. Oh, that what you think? No. See, this is how this goes. I just happen to have more class than you. I just happen to have more of what is important to me or not. You know, I know what I can say and what I can do, the type of repercussions that it will have behind that. I know that. So I don't set myself up to have a particular type of a judgment on me or hatred towards somebody or even jealousy. I don't do that type of shit, bitch. I don't need to. You know what is crazy about life and being humans? You know what's crazy? Is when you have become conjoined in a circle like this, right? The thing about war, catfish, is, and I know you know it, you leave another person guessing what the fuck power do you have. That's your strongest fucking force. That's your strongest fucking weapon in the world. That's to keep you thinking. You keep thinking it. And only two penalties will happen against you. It's going to tear down your fucking mental thought, or you could just go away and leave this motherfucking shit alone and have your peace. That's it. You got two doors. Pick one. I'm not going to pick them for you. You pick them. I chose mine, and it was the right damn door. I chose mine. And it was to never group and click with motherfuckers that I don't know. And you know why? That's because I know my life. I know the chances and the decisions that I needed to make. Bitch, it was only half of door A came open. I'm fucking with a door B, C, D, E, and F, and G over in this bitch. And if you thought that I was gonna let any motherfucker through them, you got to be fucked up. You got to be fucked up. Now you want people now to post this up, show you that, show you this. Only thing that I'm gonna show you when I come back on this bitch is me going in the bathroom like you did and turning on the fucking water faucet to show you that we both have running motherfucking water. And that's a bitch. I got to come on here and compete with your ass that I have running fucking water in one fucking bathroom. And you tell me, and these people, why is it so important for you to keep expounding on the fact whether if it's one or two or three or four or five motherfucking bathrooms when one bathroom does the same thing as the other ones? I'm on wait for that motherfucking theory. Oh yeah, we can arbitrate that shit too, bitch. We gonna arbitrate that, but right now, let's just leave this as a visual thought to people with bathrooms. Fucking difference doesn't make. This is where your problem is with the struggle with the bathroom thing. I think that you think that in my household that there is people that has a pee-pee disorder. That we just around there pissing and shitting and all day. That's what I think you doing. That's why I think you struggling there. So you says that, well, what good is 5 motherfucking cars? Is it when you got one bathroom? Well, damn, bitch, I guess if it's an emergency, we can just jump in the car and go to the bathroom somewhere else. I don't know, up the street, my daughter's house. I don't know. Hell, maybe we might think about putting a porta potty in one of the motherfucking cars. How about, will that be suitable enough for you? Will that be suitable enough for you to try to roast on some shit that you don't even have to use? You don't have to worry about. You don't have to pay the bill. You don't have to flush the water. I'm trying to make sense of your fucking roast, bitch, but this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. You literally went in your bathroom. Hey, Pat, you said. Pat. And you come in here. You see? It's right down the hall. It's right there. You want me to do what with that? You want a challenge that we both can turn on the faucets to get hot or cold water? I'm trying. What do you want to battle on? Because the lid on the toilet is mechanism. You wave your hand. What do we want to do about that? There's a door on there. There's a shower. I'm trying to help you develop a valid concept to your bullshit about a motherfucking bathroom. Now, I don't know how well that's going to play out. I don't know. I don't know how well that's going to play out for you. But, baby, see, I would be hurt if I didn't have no bathroom. And you know what else, though? Do you know with that, just that one bathroom under the roof of that home, that bitch helps build the equity in that house too? You do know that, right? I could have had 5 or 10 motherfucking bathrooms in there, and the equity, according to the people coming out, diagnosing it and shit, pretty much be the same. They not gonna give me 80,000 for this bathroom, 80,000 and 80,000. They group all that shit together, so it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. Girl, the shit you try to roast me on be funny as hell. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. You have nothing more or less than what anybody else in this world has been through. Now, I have to give that goddamn Akun another point. I can't understand that. When was the fuck did you gang bang? Was this during your Walmart, you know, greeting, door greeter business, that job? Was that during that time of there? Because, hey, if I was at Walmart standing at the door with 1,000 people coming and going, you don't know who's strapped up or not. Shit, bitch, I'd have had to be standing there as a gangbanger too. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Bitch, I'd have been standing there strong armed it and faced it like you. Now, y'all come on in here and get your shopping. Welcome to Walmart, bitch. I'm from Gang Gang. Bitch, you ain't think I wasn't gonna laugh at the end of this shit now, did you? You didn't think that I wasn't gonna do that shit. You leaving out your whole motherfucking experience of a goddamn Walmart greeter. You talk about that shit. You talk about your shit. Cause my shit staying right where it's at, behind closed damn doors. You do it. You have been doing nothing out here but been in a bunch of crap. And the only thing that you can do with your crap ass, which you just about crapped out, right, is try to talk about somebody. The only person in this world that is sitting on top of it is none other than God. And bitch, you need to give him some glory. Give him some glory. Not Louis Vuitton, not Dolce and Gabbana. When you gonna climb over that motherfucking hill? You bring your ass on here and start saying amen. Instead of goddamn it buying up fucking dicks. Somehow you thought that that was just so important to do, being in the community. Then you gonna come out here and think that your story, I ain't put that shit out. A lot of people who you been coming after ain't put that shit out about your damn coochie picture, and I ain't embarrassed. Girl, all that did was just validate your motherfucking thirst. As you say, you like them young. No wonder your ass is where you at. Cause baby, dating somebody, what you do about like what, 10 years younger than you? Oh, them motherfuckers don't stick around, honey. They more interested in, they still got to get their damn pussy count up before they turn 30. Young men's got a pussy count that they gonna reach before they turn 30. But they definitely ain't staying around. And with the health issues that you had and that big ass head of that gray on top of your damn head, like you can make it to Amazon to get 80 pair of fucking sunglasses, but you can't make it over there to Lin Sue to get your ass no motherfucking color in your damn hair. So you want to sit there with that old ass fucking look on your face dating a motherfucking 20-year-old. Girl, bye. A 20-year-old. Oh, he was supposed to be enticed by you having your Louis Vuitton and Dolce Gabbana and Macy clothes on. He just supposed to stay there because of that. You was enticing him about how you dress. When you got that nigga sitting up there on your car, in your car, on your couch and shit, hugging on fucking grandma. Oh, let's talk about grandma. Because a lot of generational talk is done out here, right? Now, I ain't trying to shit on you for not being one, but you says that you are a little bit less than 55. Your daughter, not to bring her up in a disrespectful manner, sounds like she's about 30, 36. Now, I'm going to let you do the math on that one. I'm going to let you do the math on that one. But something right there sounds like something of a story that you was trying to tell about mine. Let alone if she is somewhere around in her 30s, because she done been to Harvard and she done been to all Georgetown, all them big ass colleges. So somewhere she's done some time ago. She's roughly in middle 30s, early 40s. If she don't get it cracking, unless she, might be bisexual, and I'm not saying that, or I don't know, I'm just saying. If she don't get it cracking, look like your goddamn generational family is at a dead end. Yeah, it's just dead ass. Mine's going. I got 5 of them coming up behind Pap name. 5 strong boys. Yeah, Keandre he done took a doo-doo girl in the toilet. Imagine that. And I'm gonna keep praying on the day to hear him speak. Oh, that's one of my dreams. Speak and eat like us, but that's on God's time, and I don't control that, right? But you, on the other hand, your motherfucking ass got stories that you can put out on ABC, NBC, WNB, all of them, on PBS. You can put your shit on Sesame Street too. Yeah, about dicks. Oh, wait a minute. No, you better not do Sesame Street. They don't allow that shit. You 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 ain't even got no grandkid stories. Hey, you sitting on top of the world. But you do know that was part of the godly made cycle of life, right? Cause you finna miss that. Cause your dead ass just wants to do dicks. Oh. I mean, you entitled to do so, girl, but you coming out trying to shit on somebody by calling them, I got the battle with the grandmas. Well, I'm here to tell you, you might want to get the fuck back off of these grandmas. Because they don't make them like they used to. See, these ain't the grandmas in this generation right now that's sitting around knitting a motherfucking comfy blanket. Oh, no. These are brand new wave ass fucking grandmas that'll tear your ass off like a fucking egg out of goddamn, a yolk out of egg, bitch. We made differently. We built differently. Totally. You can trust and believe that. See, it's now, fuck with them kids. I'm pushing them babies back. I'm coming at your ass. With that type of grandma. The older grandmas, boy, bring your ass on up in this house. Right now. Nah, that ain't that kind. You missing out on something. And I'm just saying, and I ain't speaking badly, and about your grown daughter. Because she ain't a child. She sounds like she pretty much close to 40. And something ain't right for your ass to be over there not even picking up no grandbaby. It ain't right for you to be over there, what you say, you less than 55, and you ain't buying no goddamn Christmas toys, or changing no Pampers, or warming up the milk, or taking them to the park, or none of that. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Now, it's your daughter's choice, and I can respect that, of not having, children, so you can become, in the grandma world. Shout out to all your grandmothers out there, man. It's a wonderful damn experience. You can't let no heathen ass bitch like that take that shit away from you. It's a wonderful experience in watching your fucking DNA grow through somebody else. Man, that shit is so cool. That shit cool as hell. But you like to break down my alleged timeline of Miss T when she was born. Da 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 da. Maybe you can break down your own now. You less than 55. She more than 40. Yeah, then you can do that. Then you can do that.
And I had to be on board with a coon. And like she said, we don't fuck with each other, never will. Because I ain't grouping and clicking with no motherfucker. But where's the make and model of your shit? She right. Even though I done said that shit long time ago. Put your motherfucking deed up to your damn house. We don't want to see no motherfucking cash out, bitch. Where the real deal at? Where's the real deal at? Put your paperwork up on how you cleared up that motherfucking bankruptcy that your ass just did in 2019 and it's only 23. Should be getting ready to fall off now. Sure. Unless you done written up a forgiveness letter and had it, expunged off of there earlier. I don't know. Oh, so keep sitting your wannabe princey ass over there, manless. Now I'm gonna have to call you broke than a fuck her. I threw that money up in your face. You stalking that channel while you doing your live. Just like you know how you used to do JoJo over there. You do your live, put people on hold for 20 minutes while you writing down other people's shit, then come back to your live, right? Be it. Be it. So I post that up. I did to put in your face. And you brought some bullshit about, I'm going to address this and then I'm going to go. About, I just pulled all that money out my damn 401k. That's what you told those people. I think I'm going to have to readdress that. You do know what comes behind pulling that type of money out, right? Who's involved with that if you pull that out like that? Who? You know his name. 3-letter word. Start with an S, ends with an M. And if you think for any reason, because you think I'm stupid, right? That I just pour some money out, my money, my goddamn investment, right? And if you think that I'm going to let Sammy boy, uncle, tap me on some motherfucking interest and penalty on my money to lay on a fucking table to put up in your face, you got the, you stupid. You're the stupid one. I have no reason to go into my 401k. First of all, since you like to call me stupid, illiterate, dumb, you tell me how is it that I'm knowledgeable enough to invest? Dumb and stupid people wouldn't know nothing about that now, would they? Would they? Explain that theory. Dumb and stupid people wouldn't sign a major contract, right? Agreeing to pay back this sums of money without reading it, right? Without reading it. And you can bet to believe that I signed that contract, almost 60 something pages that they give you, based on the fact that I acknowledge and accept their terms. You would never see me going into default on my goddamn home. I understood everything that it says. And if I didn't, I would have never signed it to entered into an agreement, or I would have took it to an attorney to make sure I knew exactly what I was signing. You want to sit back there and act like and keep talking about dumb and stupid. Matter of fact, I think JoJo was on the phone a couple of times, him and Niecy Mo, when I done went up to the head nigga in charge of this plant. Had to hang up on him because now I'm doing business. I gotta go talk. They're on the phone. He knows I'm at work. Most of the time when they both call, I'm at work, bitch. Did it tell you that? Huh? Did it tell you that? So if I'm at a government goddamn job, you can pretty much do the rest. If I've been here for now come 26 years and I've been investing with the company match for 24 years, Because the first two I did not do. I was learning all of the, the stocks, the G's, the L's, learn all those. I ain't gonna tell you all of what they have, right? But you, what I'm saying to you, catfish, is cut the bullshit. Stop trying to make up some lies about this because you want to pry yourself into my private life to give yourself some more accolades and strength and to try to roast me. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen by a long shot. Now, if you out of ideas, go look on Sesame Street. Go pull up TBS. They got some stuff on there. I'm not just going to give it to you like how you give it to me. You made this shit easy as hell. I like talkers. I like buffers. I like yappers. Tell it. Tell it like a T.I. is. Tell it like a T.I. is, girl. Yeah. You thought I'm just going to open up the box and just hand it to you, huh? Yep, here it goes. You can talk about this. Well, here's that. You can talk about that. Here's this. Here's that. You seen my office downstairs. You seen my studio. I call it office now studio, girl, because I be thinking I'm blogging, girl. You didn't buy that. You didn't put that together. You didn't do that. That's all for Pap's money and the people that helped volunteer from their heart to join the membership or donate to the damn channel. That's all that was. Everybody hated on that, which I didn't give a fuck about that. Cause I ain't got no gun and no twist tie around nobody hand. I want people to do it genuinely. Do it genuinely. You talked about that. And I get it. I know that table of money. I know that just pissed you off. I've been telling you over and over. Bitch, I ain't alone. I told Akun that years ago. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Don't hate the player. Hate the motherfucking game. I wasn't born yesterday. I am proud of you, though. Even though I got to visualize it, because you left nothing but, you got to visual some shit. If you have, then stepped your game up in your fashion. Now, don't get me wrong, I could put up all your sunglasses on the screen. Now, okay, I did take those from you. All right, I admit that shit. Bitch, I screenshot, I was screen, everything you pop, screen, click, 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 click. Ain't no way of me being able to authenticate those. I don't know. To me, it looked like just when Amazon had their bulk special going on. You caught the deal. I get that. Ain't no way for us to authenticate nothing the fuck that you says. Nothing. Not even down to that goddamn silver ass cap in the back of your damn mouth. We don't even know how much the fuck that bitch costs. We ain't got no scanner or nothing to run your ass through. So stop talking about shit like that. See, I told y'all. The only person that I believe that done told me some shit is Benjamin Franklin. He said he making that motherfucking light bulb to give us light. Bitch, there was some light bulbs to buy. Ain't a goddamn thing that you could say that done did that is validated. Cause you done said it. Yeah, see, I told y'all. And kill that damn pattern. I'm sick of it. Stop doing the roast. Attempt the roast. And then come back behind that with a long, drawn-out ass story about either Tony, Bobby, Ricky. Then you jump back to a goddamn roast, attempted roast to somebody. Now here go the rest of the crew. Jermaine, Tito, LaShawn. Whoop, pause that story. Back to a goddamn roast. Now here come the next set of 3 niggas. Kill that pattern. It's old now. Ooh, I try to tell y'all. And yeah, when she said, oh yeah, and when he called, cause he know now you got some half-faced ass nigga, which I think is Lamont, up on your damn community board. Posted towards a coon. Talking about some you pulled the best and they young. What? And how old are you? How old are you? What I'm trying to understand is why did you not have the best before you got yourself in the mess with the facade ass fucking relationship that you was doing? Well, why weren't you the shit then? Why were you shopping? I can't understand that. I can't understand that to save my soul. I'm almost wonder, actually though, like when you meet your new young ones, do you tell them like, well, yeah, that last nigga didn't work out because he was a bitch ass nigga? Every nigga got to hear about the other nigga. Hold on, nigga, sit down, cause I'm about to tell you about this bitch ass nigga that I thought this bitch ass nigga was the shit. I sure hope your ass, cause you better not turn out to be no bitch ass nigga, cause I'm like one of them bitches, man. I'll cut your shit off, and I ain't got no problem calling you no bitch ass nigga. Y'all have a good damn day, man. Y'all have a good day. You got the shit today, though, Catfish. I got shit to do, probably for today and maybe tomorrow. I really got something to take care of. So, go, yeah. Go do you, girl. Go do you. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm not sorry. But Coon tore your ass up this morning. You couldn't wait to go over there and click that damn button to try to go back live on her or anybody, and then try to revamp yourself with a twister. You take what people saying, writing the shit down, and you will come out there and put your interpretation and reverse flip it ass roast on your on the shit. No, no, and no. No, no, and no. You're not original at all. None. Nada. And I was right. And he knew I was right. Ask him about plagiarism. Go ahead. You might not get the truth about it, but it was up for discussion. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Even though that's here, near, or there. I don't give a fuck at all. And yes, I did say that to Shannon on my channel. But now that I know that you can't take and play with your people in the chat and say crazy stuff because you take that shit to heart, you just got to be a little bit more careful about it because you take it and patting that shit out here like some shit was real. I can't even laugh and play with Shannon about my hair. Oh, I got my hair. Bitch, I'm trying to figure out. Bitch, what? You say I'm bald head. She don't have no Negro, bitch. Here's my hair. Here's my hair. My hair was shorter than this. And I ain't trying to prove shit to you, bitch. But here's my hair. Here's my edges, bitch. Here's my edges. They're there. Huh? See, you won't do this type of shit here. Everybody's ugly. Everybody's this. I feel good in my skin at the age that I'm in. But you like to embarrass. This is natural. This don't never go nowhere. I ain't got shit on it. Don't have to do this shit to it. Nothing. But here's my hair, bitch. And you think that what? Oh, it don't grow fast enough for you. For you. Somebody who don't pay my bills. I'm supposed to be appeasing you. Where they do that shit at Catfish? Where? Look at it. It's purple today. Plum. Look at it. But it's there, Catfish. Look at that. I could twist it, girl. I could French braid. Look at that. Yeah. It sucks that I get to be around a lot of these people in here, right? They probably most of them don't know no better. But there's a no judge zone in here. You see people, even if they don't mean it. You know, hey, but I'm good over here. And I've been good. I've been good. But I did cut it, bitch. But don't let me put your starving ass hairlines up. Don't let me come and put up the lady who you was catfishing. Don't let me do that. Don't let me do it. Because I will. I will. Now I got to go. Now I got to go. You sad, you bitter, and you mad. Next time, draw up a better blueprint. Draw up a better blueprint. Because the one that you just endured, it failed. Later, y'all.